missed you. No, I've not been doing much the whole day except editing, and I'm a bit stiff, so you might see me moving off camera every so often to readjust. It's what happens when you don't do much for the day except sit and work in a computer. No improvements for this stream. Unfortunately, it's still the layout as the previous stream because I didn't have time to do anything with chat or change anything. But don't worry, every stream we will slowly and surely get better. Oh, the audio balance is a bit off. Is the music too loud? I'll lower it a little bit. Is that a bit better? Please let me know. Okay. Always wonderful to have people in chat because now I can know when I'm too soft. Is this a bit better? And is the music too soft now? I swear the audio has been my biggest pet peeve throughout, and I've been constantly trying to adjust it to be better, but every stream there's always something about it that I don't quite like. Let me put on my angry face. Every stream there is something I don't quite like that happens, so it's always constantly adjusting. But please do let me know if you think it's better now, or if it's too soft, or the music's too soft, so on and so forth. I couldn't do any of this without you because I can't hear myself on stream. I don't know. I don't have that fancy setup. Not yet anyway. Yeah, everything that can go wrong will go wrong. For example, today I thought I plugged in my camera to charge, but the switch was off. So this is why I have it plugged up right now, but the wire is extremely short. So my range of movement is very limited because it's much closer than usual. Yeah, today I'm just going to be drawing some chibis. Oops, let me adjust it so I can see a little better. I'm just gonna be drawing chibis. I think mostly of myself and of anybody that has a request and wants to come in and tell me to draw somebody or something. And I'll just keep constantly checking the audio to make sure that it is alright. But this is a bit of a exciting news, or well, it's been known for quite a while, but after this stream I should be able to submit the thingy for affiliate. I think you have to submit something anyway to like so that you can get it started. It doesn't happen automatically, which is sad. I was hoping it would happen automatically so I wouldn't have to talk to anybody about it. But I think okay, submitting an email is not so bad. But yeah, because after this stream I should have hit all of the goals. I think the last one is having 3 or 4 average viewers per stream, which hopefully we will hit. One quite sad thing that I learned about Twitch today was apparently they aren't going to count lurkers anymore, because I think they're trying to differentiate between bots. And the way to do that is if people don't type in chat, then they will just count it as not a view. Which to say is not to force anybody to type in chat. I don't need you to type in chat if you just want to come and lurk and relax and not talk to anybody. I'm not gonna make you do that. But one thing I might do, and this is credited to Nabe PNG, go check out their streams, is I might do a lurk command where you can just type it in to say you're lurking. I don't think I have to have it do anything. It would just be to make sure that you're counted in amongst the viewers and stuff. Because I still have the dream of one day reaching 100 viewers on stream. That's my goal. Oh, thank you. Hi, Scorpion. Guten Tag, Diamtag? Is that correct? I hope I'm not saying anything bad in German. I don't know if you are German, but hello! And hello, Scorpion. I didn't know you were streaming. Wait, have I followed you? Have I followed Scorpion? I don't think I have. I'm going to follow Scorpion straight after the stream. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll do it after the stream. Hello, Scorpion. I didn't know you were streaming. I think I haven't followed you. I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna follow you after this stream. Today is relatively chill. Welcome everybody who's new. I guess I should do introductions. Oh no, I've forgotten my own name. I'm Tene, your streamer from the post-apocalypse. I do really chill drawing streams, really chill story streams, and not much else. But I'm so glad to have all of you here, and I hope this is relaxing, and that you enjoy. Still really new. I'm still getting the hang of things. Oh, do they? Oh, it's so nice that we slot together. Scorpion says my streams usually end right before yours. I'm usually scrambling to get things together, so I might not catch your stream just because of that. And makes me a bit sad because I'm going to go back to work soon. I took a small break off this week just to stream and do videos and a lot of personal stuff. But after this week, I'm going back to work, which probably means I will have to start off at later timings, which may or may not be good for you depending on which side of the world you're on. For me, I wish I could stream much longer and more often because I like talking to all of you, and I think it's good practice to talk to all of you and learn how to talk again, because my language has gone down ever since being in isolation and choosing not to talk to people all that often. Well, I would say that your schedule probably is better than mine, but you eat ice cream at 2 a.m. Scorpion, which you shouldn't. Maybe that's why your schedule's all over the place. You're eating ice cream at the wrong time and it's messing up your whole system. Oh no, DM is on your side. All of our sleep schedules are probably really bad just as a result of being on this platform. But you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't really know what I'm drawing today. Today is just kind of chill. This is as I said before, it's probably the final or the second last stream before we hit affiliate, and then I don't know if I'm gonna take a break to figure out all the affiliate stuff, or if I'm just gonna stream as normal and then eventually we'll have redeems and stuff. I don't know which one's gonna happen. But either way, it's exciting. And I can't wait to have more stuff for all of you to do and interact with and enjoy. And there's a lot of videos coming out soon. A lot of big ones that I'm trying to pace out properly. There's a law video coming up soon. It's not that good. I should set expectations and say I don't think the law video I've done is that good, because it is quite... It's put together by me, and I wanted it out quickly instead of spending too much time on it, because I don't have all that much time, and if I stall on it, you would never see it. And for a moment when I was doing up the law video, I was so frustrated that I wasn't a professional artist, that I thought about just, maybe just pay someone to get a law video out. Maybe that'll be better. And I did look up prices, but goddamn, they are so out of my budget. But it's wonderful to see small artists being supported and paid what they deserve, because art is difficult. And it's good that they are able to charge these high prices and getting utilized or recognized by bigger content creators or VTubers. It's just nice. It's good. I hope all artists get supported this much. Yeah, the quality on them is insanely good. I'll complain that the prices are on my budget, but I'm not gonna complain that it's not worth what they're worth, because they are good artists. They are great artists, and I fully support them being able to charge a decent price for it, especially knowing how much effort they need. But at the same time, I do wonder how it's an illusion, right? Most of the bigger VTubers that come on and start and have 1K followers straight away either are incredibly lucky or they have a lot of content experience already. So I think they know where to and when to invest. But it makes me wonder still how people who are just freshly starting out are able to pay all of these artists and I guess it's all just management, right? If I wanted to, I probably could, but I would not be managing my finances correctly if I did. But one day I do hope, so much hoping for one day. I do hope one day I'll be able to commission artists and animators to do, in a very narcissistic way, show me off. I want them to draw only me and make me look awesome to the world. One can dream. It feels weird though to think that might be possible one day. I don't want to set expectations too high. I don't want to set expectations too high for myself or for chat or for anybody, because this is a hobby. But it's the fantasy to one day think maybe I'll commission a new model or have an animatic done by somebody, or I want those eye banners. There was an artist recently called I think Aurealas, if I'm pronouncing that right, on Twitter. I will call it Twitter. I will not call it X. On Twitter, that does these beautiful eye banners that recently got recognized by iMouse, which is amazing, and I'm so glad they're getting recognition for their work. Yeah, Scorpion says I made the same choice. I went in with a full body live 2D model right from the start. I can't give any advice to anybody else who is considering becoming a VTuber or having any sort of presence on the internet. Don't do what I and Scorpion did. Don't go in with a live 2D model unless you are as insane as us. For me, I knew that this was a bad practical choice, but personally I wanted a model. I wanted to have something that moved and that I could see moving on screen, or else it would just bother me forever. And it probably wasn't a good choice because they are decently expensive. They're worth it. Pay your artists what they deserve, but it's not a good financial choice, especially if you've never streamed before and it's your first time. But since I have this model and I've made this quote-unquote investment, that just guarantees that I have to stream to make it all worth it in a personal sense. I don't regret having this model. I don't regret paying the artist for it, which is the lovely Kana_illustrations. And if you want a good model for quite a really good price, honestly, I think her prices are really good. I think she should charge more. Don't tell her I said that. No, tell her I said that. She deserves to know that she needs to charge more for her models. She was super kind as well. Hi, Stray Black. Thank you so much for chatting for the first time, and thank you so much for lurking. Oh, DM has also done a naughty. I'm not gonna say what it is. I won't call you out, but yeah, it's look. If you have the financial stability in order to get these things, then you know what, go ahead. It's your money at the end of the day, and as long as you're not being put into any financial danger, then do what makes you happy, but also try not to overspend if you're not actually gonna use any of the things. Make sure you use them. And you know what, don't feel guilty for making a financial choice that you can afford. I think it's quite easy nowadays for people to think that spending money on any kind of luxury or any kind of enjoyment is taboo. But you know, you should. The whole point of people earning money is not only to eat, but also to be able to afford the things that they like. And I hope that you do think this is a valid advice, and it's common. It's not anything unique. I'm not here saying anything groundbreaking, but yeah, I think nowadays it's really easy for people to think that they have to hoard money and they can never spend on the things that they like to spend on, when that's not true. What's the point of having wealth if you're not treating yourself every so often? As long as you're aware of what you're spending, of your budgeting, and making sure you're not starving, then you know, get what you like. For me, it was this model that cost a pretty penny. And I don't know, in future it will probably be stuff like redeems or layouts, or I want to commission art from people. I still feel like I'm not at that point yet. I see so many people with these spectacular cover arts of their models that they always post up everywhere, and I don't know if they did most of them themselves, or if their fans did them, or if they got artists to do them, but they look beautiful. They look amazing, and one day I'll commission someone, but also I hope that one day somebody will like what I do enough to want to do fan art of me. That's the dream, right? Stray Black has really nice quotes from them. It's alright to give advice that's been told a million times. Some people hear it, but they still learn from it. That is so very true. And it's not an ego thing, you know. Sometimes people just aren't in the right time of their life to hear advice. Scorpion says, I'm a vegan addict, don't trust me with a full wallet. I hope you have a full wallet that you can at least play around with. You know, if you have the funds for it, go ahead. As long as you are able to put food on the table every so often, not every so often, regularly. You have a shelter and all of that, and spend it however you like. Scops, no. Not all on red. Put it in your bank. Put it in your bank and save for future rainy days. Let me just check the other chat and make sure nobody is there that's being ignored. For those people who are in the other chat of the platform that I cannot name because Twitch might get angry, I'm not ignoring you. I have two different chats open and I'm switching between them continuously. No. Oh no. Chat starting a betting pool? A vegan betting pool. I will say, as an artist though, there are some things that are nice to be able to do by yourself, like emotes. I can make my own emotes. Of course, I'm not doing that because I still want to commission my very dear friends to do them. So, I guess my argument is a little bit moot. Oh, I nearly forgot to say, we have reached I think 111, 100. Can I check from here? No, I can't see anything from here. On YouTube, we've reached. Oh no, I said the platform that must not be named. Oh no, I didn't say any platform names. The red button platform. Oh no, Twitch is gonna. Twitch is. Oh no. Goodbye everyone. This was a wonderful last stream. I enjoyed being here with all of you. It's over now. This is the end of my Twitch career. Yes, on the unnamed platform, we managed to reach 100 subscribers. Which, again, I'm not fully convinced that they're all not bots. And it's just, I don't know. My channel has attracted a lot of bots. Yeah, Stray Black has good advice. Many VTubers started from free assets because it's about making content. For me, I couldn't. There's a lot of free assets I do use, but for my model, I definitely wanted something that was a bit more unique to me because I'm just extremely picky about the way I look and the way I am presented, and I wanted something that was me. And even though there are customizable models out there, which are really good, that you should consider before you ever consider purchasing a rigged model, it wouldn't have worked for me, which is why you see me here today. Scorpion, thank you so much for the advice. Chatbot that auto bans a lot of the other bots called Seribot. I will look into that. I need to write it down somewhere. But yeah, if you can make use of free models, and if you're like me and you sort of knew that you needed something to be you needed something to be fully yours, then make sure you have the appropriate funds and you're not overspending or over budgeting in order to get something that you like. Hi Daniel TVYT. I'm just drawing chibis and nobody gave me any reference, so I'm just gonna draw me. But if you have any requests, I'll be open to take them. Doesn't have to be you. Can be another VTuber or somebody else. I will not guarantee it. I will look through them though, but I'm open to requests. Thank you so much for chatting for the first time and welcome to the stream. Today's just really chill. For all those who have been following me a while, big things are coming. I have a law video coming up that I edited yesterday that honestly I'm still not sure of, because I keep thinking I should just scrap it and see if I can do it better, but if I do that, I probably would never put it out. Yeah, it's early on, but I'm really touched by everybody that has come and the insane people, the insane wonderful people who have come and subbed to me either on the platform that shall not be named or over here on Twitch or even following me on TikTok. Oh no, I've said another They need to stop saying platform names. Twitch is gonna kill me. On other available platforms where people have supported me, I have felt really touched by everybody, and for some reason everybody thinks that they want to come and follow along with the content that I post. Stray Black says all this, but like behind the screen they're wired up to the Twitch machine and they're just typing out report after report. But, oh, this, you violated the terms of services here. He's coming for us. He's gonna come on this stream, and this stream is gonna be erased from existence. And all of you, you're not gonna remember this. That he's gonna Men in Black neutralize all of you. I don't know if that's a reference people will get. Men in Black has sort of gotten quite old, minus the newer movies, which I heard wasn't received very well, unfortunately. Which is a shame. It would have been nice to bring Men in Black to a whole new generation. But the old movies are still just as good. Yes, Twitch is inconsistent. Oh, thank you so much, DM. That was the first time I put on the the fireworks thing, so it sort of scared me when everything popped up on screen. But thank you so much, DM, for following. It's amazing to have you here. Please let me know if there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable. Except gambling on VGen. Not gonna do that. That is what Scorpion stream is for. Dan Clancy fire. It's him! He's here! The Dan Clancy firework jump scare. That's the sign of him. You hear distant fireworks in the dark. You're on the 15th floor of your building, and you look out your window and you just see Twitch emotes popping out of the darkness. And then you hear him behind you, and all he says is, "You're perma-banned now." And you wake up the next day with no Twitch and no face. Thank you so much, Stray Black, as well, for following. I always try to mention everybody that follows, because I mean, I still can't believe that you wonderful people are all crazy enough to want to follow. That's the only thing I judge you on is following me. What's wrong with all of you? But yeah, it's been an exciting journey starting out. I think I started out on the 15th of last month. There are so many things wrong with me and Scorps for sure. Is ice cream one of them? Yeah, it's been an interesting journey though. Starting out on the 15th, and now it's the next month, and I think it's almost been a full up month of starting streaming and figuring out everything, and getting to meet people. I will never stop being amazed by it, in all honesty. And I think it's easy to get caught up in the numbers sometimes, because when I'm gonna move my avatar just a little bit, because I'm more rocking all over the place. A little bit lower, a little bit higher. I don't know, we'll see how that works out. Slowly, I think Stray Black's asking, are you getting to the rhythm of content now? Yes and no, because I have a really odd schedule, so I kind of just have to make it. I kind of have to make content whenever there's free time available, and I'm still trying to figure out how to work with that, how to have enough time to do all the things that I like, and also how to make content. It's a bit confusing as of now, because I still haven't fallen into the rhythm of like, okay, every day I'm gonna do this and do that. It sort of is happening a bit randomly now, but I'm quite happy I was able to keep up with that much. I'm glad you like the backgrounds, but it's just a default. I just don't change the screen, because it is a nice screen seeing all the nature, so I don't change it very much. But Yeah, the rhythm I think is still not quite there, and yeah, still it's just not there. Even streaming, I still haven't managed to get it down pat, I think. But slowly and surely, as I learn more about how to do everything, and all of you, oh, that reminds me, there was something I did want to ask all of you. Do you know why when some content creators do streams, they have like exclamation mark Discord or exclamation mark socials in their title? Is that just to tell people that those comments exist, or is there a reason that they have all of that? If anybody has an answer to that, please let me know in chat or somebody somewhere else. Hi Ido! Ido is my bot in the other chat. Okay, he's not a real bot. They're not real bots. Ido is wonderful and lovely. Welcome Ido in the other chat. Okay, I'll try to chat back there so often so I can see what you're saying as well if you do. I will combine chats at one point, I swear. I just haven't learned how to do it yet because of time. I see. I see. So it acts as something that they can Oh, I see. Yes, Daniel and Scott have said that it's for firstly it's for mobile users so they can navigate chat comments easier, and it's mostly by promoting. I see. Okay, that makes sense. I was just curious as to why they were doing it like that. I thought there could potentially be some other reason that they had it that way. Please do let me know if the music stops at any point, by the way, because I am listening in on a separate channel. I'm listening to my own music that would be copyright if I played it here. I'm on a different wavelength than all. Hands are difficult. I see a lot of people using phones for Twitch. I feel like that was stuck on a phone Twitch only for Hop. Now I see. I try to use my laptop, but I don't watch that many Twitch streamers that often outside anyway. And there's no situation where I'm without my laptop for the most part. So it's probably a bit easier for me in that sense. I do need to ask for more Twitch collabs or stream collabs or VTube, whatever you want to call them. I want to collab with more people. That's one of my goals. Speaking of goals, yes. So we managed to reach 100 subs in some places, which is amazing, and that surprised me because originally that was my goal for the end of the year, was to reach 100 subs, which I guess I need to think of a new goal or proceed through life without a purpose. Yeah, Ooh. What's this chat going on? I've lost the thread of the chat. For people, yeah, collabs. Yes, it's quite difficult to do collabs. I think, for me at least, because A, social anxiety. B, I only draw and tell stories. I don't really play games, so it's a bit difficult. Thank you so much, Spacey, for the compliment. Spacey says, I'm impressed by art, thank you. Oh, and my hands have started getting shakes a few years ago, and now drawing has become frustrating. You're so resilient for having to go through that and still trying to do drawing. And I hope it gets better, but if it doesn't get better, I hope that you'll be able to still draw if you like drawing, even with that. There'll always be a way to draw. And you know, I mean, is it rude to say that shaky art can also be a style? I mean, I don't want to say that if you don't like the look of it, but you can. Yeah, I mean, maybe you could use it to create your own signature style. But you are really resilient for drawing even while having these handshakes. I hope I get to see more of your art soon, Shaky. Shaky? Spacey? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I forgot. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say. I've committed a faux pas. My tongue is bad. That's gonna stay with me for the rest of the night. And every time I see you, I'm gonna remember this moment, and I will never talk to you again. Okay. Oh no. They're all too kind. If that happens again, feel free to roast me. No, Spacey. No. Oh no. Oh no. I need a moment. I'm sorry. I know you say it's okay, but I still feel really bad. I'm so sorry. My model needs a dying model. Okay. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna go back to the previous chat that Stray was saying, which is yes, you're pretty niche. I feel that I want to do VTubing, it won't resonate much because the concept is too niche. I completely we're changing the topic. I feel that completely, that yes, when I started this as well, I felt like what I was doing was going to be extremely niche. Not only because art, I'm not the greatest artist, alright? I've seen VTubers with such beautiful artwork and such beautiful art streams. I am nowhere near that level. Still practicing, I'm not gonna give up, but I'm not near that level, so I already knew that that was gonna be a bit of a hamper in a sense. I don't have much of a personality, so that was strike two. But also the things I wanted to do, like storytelling and D&D, I know they're not very mainstream in the VTuber universe, but I think that's okay because the kind of people that would like this sort of thing anyway, they are niche in themselves, and I'm glad to be able to cater to those kind of people. No, I don't have a cool personality. You did not just hear me call Spacey a terrible name and then spend the next 5 minutes freaking out over the fact that I called them that. I'm losing myself. I'm going crazy. This don't clip that. I don't know how people clip stuff yet, but please don't clip that. Well, yes, you've been called worse by Rocket Leaguer Spacey, but I'm supposed to. I hope I was your friend. I hope I was your friend at some point before all of this. Oh no. I am so... Spacey's too nice. Everybody go and follow Spacey on their channel. Oh wait, I need to flip this. Alright. This is... I'm gonna be cancelled. I'm so glad there's drama going on in the VTuber space, or else I will be... VTuber Tene gets cancelled for... I hope you stream if you enjoy it, Spacey, or if you want to start streaming. Everyone just give Spacey a virtual hug, if they're okay with virtual hugs. But yes, back onto the topic of niche content. I think it's okay to have niche content because the people that you want who like this thing will probably be in a niche of their own. So I mean, it'd be good. You can cater to those sort of people, and they will probably be happy that they found somebody who likes what they like. And you know, I think you can always make it entertaining enough that it breaks out of its niche and maybe even becomes mainstream. I mean, look at D&D. A few years ago, who would have heard of D&D except for you, me, and the nerds? I'm a nerd too, so I can say that. But now, because of people that were so entertaining and people that loved it so much that they posted online about it or went and did their own thing about it, it's something that is nearly mainstream. And there's so many people getting inspired to do that sort of content. So don't be afraid if you think that your stuff is super niche, because there will always be an audience for it unless you've somehow gone very, very niche. And you know, just learn how to be entertaining with it. Yeah, that's cute. Straight Black, you should go for it. Go for party games. Party games can be fun. I don't know who I'd collab with, in all honesty. I'm not sure what VTubers would want to collab with me, because I'm not sure if my content ever fits theirs, since I don't do the gaming stuff. Oh, who would I dream to collab with though? My Oshis. Well, I would love to collab with Vela Live. She doesn't do streaming anymore, I think, but I love her content. She is such a warm, wonderful content analyzer, and she has great tips for people who are looking to be VTubers. Hi Lady Goo! So, hi, welcome chatting. Thank you for chatting for the first time. It's so nice to see you here. Feel free to lurk or chat or so on. Just feel comfortable and happy. Yes, Gartic Phone. That's a good idea. I could find people to do Gartic Phone. Yes, D&D is a pain to get everybody together. Which, honestly, here's the way I find to get people in is to make them pay. Seriously, if people pay to rent out a place or pay for like food or something, they're far more invested to come in, even at a time that might be slightly inconvenient. But amongst friends, I know it can be hard to work out that sort of plan. Hi Lady Goo, yes, I'm doing alright. Recovering from Freudian slips. Not ready to go back to work. I hope you're doing alright. I hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are. I don't know what to do with this hand. Oh, I see. Playing online in time zones, yeah. But it's great that you're also dedicated to continuing it. D&D is extremely fun, and I want to spread it, and I want to indoctrinate more people into playing D&D. Because it's my belief that there is a table for anyone and everyone, as long as you're open to trying. But I know it can be difficult when you're trying to get new players in, or you're just starting out. I should say I don't hate hands as much as some other artists do, because I like it when they do come out proper, but hands can be such a pain to draw, and the only advice I have for it is just go for it. Just go and create a hands. Over time, start looking at more hand stuff. Oh no, please don't search up hand stuff online. Search up hand reference. Yes, please don't search up hand stuff online. Thank you. I don't know if my streams are family friendly, but I don't know. I always worry there are young ones in the chat. I have to be responsible for all of you because you're here chatting in a space that is mine, and I don't want anyone to be exposed to anything. No, don't. Oh no, this is a terrible stream. I've insulted the people. I've insulted one of the people in chat, and I've oh no, I should start over. Bye everyone. Thank you for coming. Come back later next year. I don't know. It marks the end of my streaming career. Scorpion says, this is the best stream so far. I do not believe you. I do not believe you at all. But it's wonderful to see so many people come on and join stream. I don't know at what point all of you will get sick of me, but I kind of anticipate one day the light bulb moment will come, and all of you will be like, why am I here? And then you'll all be gone. That is my prediction of the future, and probably my paranoia, if I'm super honest. What color am I? Hang on, let me find myself. I'm gonna bring this to a different tab so nobody sees. Oh no, spoilers for stuff. But I'm gonna find my screenshot of myself, just so I can reference. Yes. Bye, Diem. Good luck on your project. I hope it's not too difficult. Thank you so much for chatting and following today, of course. And I hope you don't lead Scorpion down the path of degenerate vegan gambling. Although it might already be too late to save your soul. But yes, lore videos up soon. I have in Vtuber intro stuff that's gonna happen. Going to try to see if I can find people to collab with, maybe a Gothic phone or maybe something else. I'm probably just gonna do more chibis today, Lady Goo. If you have any stuff you wanna request for chibis, feel free. I'm open to it. No guarantees, but I'm open. Today's just a chill stream. just drawing cute chibis and chatting with all of you. What was I saying? I've jumped all over the place. Dream collabs. Yes, dream collabs. So Vella's Live is one of them. I would love to do an analysis video with Vella's Live someday. She's amazing, and you should check her out. She has a lot of good tips about content creation and becoming a VTuber. And she's just fun. I think she's a bit underrated sometimes. I think more people need to go and like her stuff. And of course, current obsession is still Necronival. I have not unhyperfixated from him. Our styles are so very, very different. Let's not even mention the fact that he is a big VTuber. But one day I would also, the dream is to be able to collab with him on something as well. This is the fantasy, by the way. I'm not saying I'm gonna go out and hound these VTubers for collabs. I don't even know if I ever get to the point they are at. Yes, Necronival. Thank you so much today, Scorpion, for giving me a gifted sub on their stream. It was really sweet of you, and I feel like I should scold you now, because you should be. You have a gambling problem. I need to take care of yourself. Just take care of yourself. Stop gambling on Vegan. Straight Black, who do you want to collab with? I mean, it'd be amazing to collab with those people one day, right? I bet a lot of them will also... They also had dreams. When they first started, it's probably to collab with people. And sometimes those dreams come true and they're able to reach the ones that they wanted to collab with. Which I hope will be the case for everybody here. That you'll be able to collab with the people that you want to collab with the most. Nobody say Iron Mouse. Nobody say I want to collab with Iron Mouse. I think that's a bit too high up there for all of us. I don't know, maybe... I don't want to put down anybody's dreams. It could happen. It definitely can happen. Work hard. But yeah, I love to do... Just love to do a collab with anybody. And... there will be the dream collabs that maybe will one day happen. I like to hope. Oh, let me just make sure the music is still playing as well. I think it's still going, yes. What's this song? Sticky Tofu Pudding. Sticky Toffee Pudding. You hear that, chat? The next song that's coming up is called Sticky Toffee Pudding. I hope you enjoy it. You can go out today and tell everybody that you enjoyed Sticky Toffee Pudding in your ears on Tene stream. Straight Black, don't worry. I mean, you don't need to say it if you don't want to. But I mean, if you work hard enough, then you know, there's always a chance, and it may not come the way that you want it to come or the way that you expect it to come, but it could happen. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't let your dreams be memes. Scott brings out a really good point. A lot of my favorite VTubers have different hobbies than I do. I completely agree with this, and I think it's because I mean, firstly, it's wonderful to look for people with the same hobbies, but also in a way you're looking for people that fulfill something that you don't have, right? Like me and Necronival. I'm sorry I'm speaking so much about him, but I'm just hyperfixated. I like his work. I'm not a stalker. I'm not creepy, I promise. He is so totally the opposite of what I am. He is loud and energetic and full of life, and can make all the lewd jokes and be funny and all of those things. But that's why I like him, is because he's not me. He's somebody that is so completely opposite of me that I really enjoy watching his content and partaking partaking in it and once in a while getting my chat shouted at by him. I think we look for people, most of us look for people that are an opposite of us, so that we can experience what it's like to be drawn into their energy and their circle. I sound like I'm a professor or something. But yeah, I think we look for people that aren't like us, so that we can enjoy the other side of things. And I mean, if you're never gonna do it, it's gonna be fun to watch somebody else do something. If you want to analyze more about the difference between Necronivore and I, by the way, just look at how I'm dressed, which is another thing I wanted to talk about. My VTuber models, I paid money for this, and I don't regret it, but also there's an irony in getting a fully rigged model and being completely covered up from head to toe. There's a mouth under here that moves, and you will never see it. It's fully moving. I can do and pout. I can pout and move my chin and all that. And when I talk, sometimes you do see it moving, but it's fully rigged under here, and you don't see it ever. There's hair under here. There's physics going on under here, under this hood. Oh, my horns move. There's physics under here that you aren't seeing ever. So I don't know. Maybe I could have gotten a cheaper deal if I just said, you know what, forget the mouth. But I'm glad to have it. I think it adds a lot. It adds a lot you can't see. Yes, Mask Gang, Scorpion. I love it. I want to start a cult with all of the VTubers that have these wonderful models by wonderful artists, but have asked these artists, can you please cover up every part of my face, especially the part that shows the most expression and emotion? It just feels right though, doesn't it? I can't explain why I have a mask on. I can't explain why. The post-apocalypse is full of dust, and if you took it off, you'd probably choke to death within the first few minutes. But as for here, it just feels right. It just feels right to have it on. And it sounds like a really weird thing to say. But I mean, yeah, it's unexplainable. I don't need to explain myself. I'm the one. This is my chat. This is my stream. I've got an ego now. You see? Yeah, it's interesting how different this Scorpion. It's interesting how different maps can evoke such different vibes. Thank you, Spacey, so much for saying that you like my model. Sometimes I do feel that it's not very interesting of a model. I do feel that way sometimes, and I know everyone's gonna be super kind and they're gonna say no, it is, but on the I mean, I am fully covered up, and I don't have big personalities, and I've not got like all the fancy accessories on. I can fully acknowledge that yes, my model can be considered a bit plain compared to the normal, but it's my model, and I friggin' love it. Of course, I friggin' love it, and I like everything about it. Thank you, Stray. I'll be honest, I'm not sure what part of this evokes cozy. Maybe the hood, but I was thinking all of this evokes robber breaking into your house at 2 AM to give you ice cream. I do hope to one day, not any day soon, because I love this model. I'm gonna make the most of it while I can. I don't know, it'd be fun one day to be able to commission a new model with more advanced rigging or something. But it's really just a matter of financial stability and all that. Because I do love this model. Okay, I can see that. I can see that the hood gives chill vibes. Everybody just comes and chills with the hood. I might get more toggles on here maybe. I'll hit up Kana. Trash Panda, that's the charm, right, Stray? I got these clothes from the trash. Or you'll see, have a lot of videos coming up soon. I don't want to hype it up too much because it's not that intricate a video. But you'll see some stuff. I'm gonna switch brushes because the mixed brush is great, but it's annoying me that it's mixing. Which is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to mix, but I don't want it to just yet. I want to have solid color. Let's change this to red. Do I envision myself having a mascot in future? I'm not entirely sure. I know we've talked about maybe having a mascot on this channel one day and designing it. But I honestly don't know. Trust me, Stray, it's not that. I want to set expectations as low as possible. Because I feel like I've asked my friends, I've sent them the video and I asked them how does this look, because to me it feels amateurish, but maybe that's because I'm comparing what I've done to the very brilliant artists that have done amazing animatics out there. Most recent one is the person, I think it's Kido, who did Necronival's Law video. That was the inspiration for me to want to create a law video as well, because my whole shtick is telling stories and I don't have a law video out. Crazy. And there was a moment I thought about commissioning them, but it's out of my budget as of now, but completely worth it if you are looking to have a law video done. Always advertise for small artists. And I don't know, I feel like if I took more time to do up the video, it could be so much better if I took more time to do stuff. But at the same time, I'm quite aware that if I stall and try to make it perfect, I would never get anything done, because I am an obsessive sort of person. I'm wondering, should I make myself a bit bigger on stream? I can do that. I can make myself, yeah, growth spurt. And then maybe I'll move around a bit less. It feels weird. I'm seeing myself and I'm seeing my drawing of myself. This is the narcissist stream. It's all about me today. All of you have come here and we're just gonna draw me and talk about me. But if any of you want your models drawn or a chibi version of it, please let me know. I'm very open to requests, as long as they're not problematic. Don't start a controversy. Yeah, you're right that comparison is the thief of joy, and you shouldn't compare yourself to studios. But you know, you can't help it sometimes. You wanna be at that level, and it can be difficult because you don't have the same resources or the same time or just the same drive. No, I'm a narcissist. Do you ever get that? The feeling that yes, you're self-conscious, but in some ways you're also quite narcissistic because you enjoy things about yourself. Like if somebody came out here and did fan art of me, I'd be so very narcissistic. The fact that I mean, like when I see my subs on Twitch or YouTube or on other, oh no, just stop doing that, on Twitch or other appropriate platforms, I always feel a bit of pride in that. Hey, look at my numbers. I know in the grand scheme of things they aren't like the biggest numbers, or I mean it's super easy to hit the hundreds nowadays. I still feel really proud of that, and that makes me feel quite narcissistic. Thank you, Stray. Stray is very good advice. Be nice to yourself. You learn more if you see little things you could just appreciate. Yeah, try to appreciate all the small things that you do. It's hard. You won't. I always say that you won't get it right the first time. You won't just magically wake up one day and know how to appreciate life or how to not be hard on yourself. But you can start slowly, and over time, you know, you'll get there. Just keep pushing ahead. Yeah, Scorp, if you want a chibi of your character, do let me know. But I might have to omit some of the wings. You have a lot of wings at the back. I don't think I could draw all of those. Yeah, keep getting off track. Yes, lore video, intro video is coming up soon. I want to record a video about the 1 month Vtuber experience, and probably also put something out asking for collabs and stuff. It's gonna get a whole lot harder because I'm going to go back to work in a few days' time, and I really don't want to. I just want to stay here and stream and edit videos and talk to all of you for every single day, but it's unrealistic. Hi Royal Shark in the other chat of which it can't be named. Hello, I'm so sorry if I didn't see your chat before. But hi, welcome to the stream. I hope that you're enjoying yourself. Feel free to speak or lurk or do whatever you like. But so wonderful to have you. I'll try to go between the chat so I can see your stuff. Yeah, you're all super nice, and I'm so glad that you're all super nice. Truth be told, I was prepared when I started streaming to like, oh, there's probably gonna be somebody in chat that's not gonna be very nice, and you need to prepare yourself and learn how to ban people. But the only people I've banned so far are bots. And even the bots are quite polite when they're asking for stuff. But it's wonderful to chat with all of you, and even to those who are lurking, it's wonderful to just see you lurking in chat, and you know, just enjoy yourself. This stream is here for people to just enjoy themselves. I'm a good influencer. No, I'm not. Please don't take me as an influence of any kind. Oh, Spacey, out of all the people, you have the right to be mean to me after what I've done. Again, Royal Shark, hello. I feel bad if you think I've missed you. I haven't. I see you. I do hope to keep this sort of vibe, throw in stories and all that, and be entertaining. I have considered maybe doing gaming content just to see how that works, but I'm not set on anything. And you know, end of the day, I hope that this can always be a space for you to feel comfortable and to chat or to lurk and to listen. I appreciate it, but it means so much more if this is a place where you just feel happy. or you get to relax for a little bit. Thank you, Scott. I don't know if I'd be entertaining while gaming, because I tend not to talk a lot while gaming. I guess that's what most content people do when they start, right? If they've never streamed before, it's not a habit to talk to yourself when you're gaming, except to curse when something goes wrong. I would still one day. I want to have a cozy vibe enough for 100 people. I want to get 100 viewers one day all at once. But at the same time, I kind of like having the small chat so I can give enough attention to all of you. I don't want to lose that. Bonus points, by the way, if anybody can guess what music I'm listening to now. It's not the one that's playing in chat. It's really hard to draw my eyes because they don't stay still. If you've seen my eyes. No, it's not Taylor Swift. It's not. I'm not sure what's that referencing something tofu again. I will give a hint. It's a band. It's a bit of it's a cozy band. It's a band for some people who feel a lot. It is a bit mainstream, but I think they have a lot of stuff that's underrated. Sorry, I was just checking something. Unprofessional streamer looking at other things when they should be streaming. No, it's not Coldplay. It's not Coldplay. Although I would not know Coldplay if not for Captain Sparkles, in all honesty. Maybe if I get really into it, I'll start singing or humming some of the songs and all of you can guess from there. I should find a really obscure song of theirs and just sing that. I do admire the people that can sing on stream. I mean, most of them are actually singers. I think it's just so fun and freeing to sing, because that shows when you're really comfortable. But I'm not a singer, so I'm quite self-conscious about my own voice. No, it's not 21 Pilots. Good guess. Oh, was it? I saw this Vtuber recently. I think her name is Bia or B. I've been seeing her doing some singing streams. They're really good. I mean, I think some of them are professional singers, but also it doesn't make it any less amazing when they sing. I used to quite enjoy doing karaoke. Karaoke. Can't say I was any good. I did it with a lot of older folk. You know, they used to have karaoke sessions for seniors and older folk. So I would go there with one of my relatives who was in that age bracket. And I was a little kid and would sing all the oldie songs. It was quite fun, but I was also quite introverted, so it was both fun and also a little bit of a nightmare for me. I used to sing country songs. I love all the old hits. Scorpion says my voice is too deep to sing. No, isn't that good though? You just need to find the right songs. So I learned from that. I do have some relatives that are in the singing business. You can sing any song with enough practice. You just have to adjust it to fit your vocal range, because some people can't start off very high, or they can't go as high or they can't go as low as the original singer of the song. So it's completely okay and completely justified to adjust the key of the song. This is thank you Stray for saying that, for complimenting my voice. I'm a bit embarrassed to address it. But yes, if you want to sing a song, it's completely okay to adjust the key of the song itself so that it fits your voice, which is why a lot of karaoke places, they have the little machine where you can lower or bring up the key, lower or raise the key. So if a song's too high for you, consider lowering it, or if it's too low, consider raising it. And sometimes if it's too high, it might actually be better to bring it up even higher, and then you sing lower to contrast with the high notes of the song. So all this weird stuff you can do. And yeah, I want to get comfortable enough to sing in chat without worrying about how bad I sound. Scorpion is a Bane, your Bane. Let me check the other chat and make sure they're okay. Oh, where's my mouse? Nobody in the other chat. I hope other chat is doing alright. You're quite quiet, but that's alright. Just lurk and enjoy. Scorpion is Bane, confirmed. Yeah, and if this is another good trick I learned from karaoke with all the very professional older people, is that sometimes you know when you go from low to high in a song, your voice might not be able to keep up with it. So the trick is to actually start at an even lower range than your normal voice. Then you can go up higher, and it sounds like you're going up higher when really you're just going up to your mid-tone, I would say. Yeah. What am I doing for this eye? So that's singing advice from a non-singer. If I sing this part of the song, maybe you'll be able to guess which band I'm listening to. I don't know if I will. I'm shy thinking about it. I'm shy saying I'm shy. I'm important, but I'm not important yet. If it would be seen on a movie screen, is it called happy end? If the world gets me where I'm supposed to be, I know I made it, yeah. It's so hard. Too self-conscious. I feel shy. Trying to be less shy. I'm trying to do more cringe stuff. I need to do more cringe stuff. Thank you, Stray. How did you find me on Blue Sky? Oh yes, it's AJR. Scorpion finally got it. How did you find me on Blue Sky? I'm always curious to know like which post it was or which video it was that people found me off. If the world gets me where I'm so hard. Ah, the VTuber tags. And you saw this strange creature popping up in your feed, and you thought, alright, I'm just gonna, you know, I can't do the popping nice. Gonna and look up and see what strange things this one is up to. I fully acknowledge I'm a weird tuber. Yes, I do all the weird things. It's nice to know those tags work though. You never know when you're tagging your stuff online whether people are actually getting it because of the tags. Sorry, I'm just absorbed in coloring the eyes. But yes, if you didn't know, Stray, I actually do. Currently, I do a lot of drawing streams, and sometimes I tell stories, and I'm very chatty. So don't expect a quiet drawing stream from me. Eventually, I will do D&D in VTubing. I will do that, but I'm still trying to sort it out. So I'm sorry if you came here for D&D content and you didn't find it just yet. Bye, Spacey! Get some good rest. I'll see you around. Spacey's gonna beat me up the next time they see me around. I should post more on the EN VTuber Discord. I don't really, because I didn't really know how well it was. I feel like you kind of get lost in a sea of other VTubers. Actually, everyone's just trying to hustle. Everyone's just trying to get people to... They're trying to find their people. They're trying to find somebody who matches their vibe. Thank you. Thank you, Stray. I will do more art, and I'll probably do more story streams. And eventually, I want to do D&D. I will get to D&D at some point in the far future. But it might take some time. Sorry, I had to answer a message. Yeah, EN VTuber is still active from what I see, but it is very hard to, I think, interact with people properly through there, because it is voted. Surprisingly, the best way is kind of through other streamer discords, and this isn't to say go to other streamer discords and advertise yourself. Don't do that. But a lot of VTubers watch other VTubers, and when you go into their discords, you talk to these people. And like, I mean, Spacey's from the Necronival Discord. That's how I got to know Spacey. That's how I got to know Squib. That's how I got to know a few of them. Scorpion was through EN VTuber, but it was through a very specific thread. And yeah, surprisingly, that's where I meet a lot of VTubers, is from following other VTubers, entering their discords and talking to them. Nabe, of course, was one of my... Hello, Nabe. Nabe was one of the first people who came and saw me with Wonderful. And I don't know why, they've just been here ever since. I can't get rid of them, and I don't want to. So yeah, follow other VTubers. And just start talking, and you'll find people who do this sort of thing too. Give me a moment. I want to find the right brush to do all of this. Sorry, I always get very absorbed in drawing eyes, so I get a bit quiet looking at eyes and figuring out how to make them look nice. The eyes are the window to the soul, after all. Probably a bit narcissistic because these are my eyes. Just give me a moment. Let me see if I can get anything out of it. Yes. Thank you, Scorpion. I thought the model analysis stream was really scuffed, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I might do another one at some point. That might be one of the streams where I try to collab with people. I'm gonna readjust this. I don't know why the model is so high. Yeah. Why am I looking up? I'm not looking up. Okay, now I'm looking up. I'm looking up at chat. What was I saying? Yes, I probably will do another model analysis stream at some point, but that might be a collab. I might ask somebody else to come along and analyze and rank some models with me and talk about the themes and such. Hi Nabe. Alright, just a really chill stream today, so nothing too much going on. How was your stream? I had to leave a little bit to get some stuff ready for this stream, but I hope you got all the Pokemon that you wanted to catch. Nabe PNG, very cool streamer by the way. Same with Scorpion. All check them out. Yeah, I like somebody else to bounce stuff off, and I'm not sure who yet. I have a dream in mind, but that's a delusional fantasy, so I'm not going to even say that name. But I'll find somebody. I'll look for somebody that we can do like a little art collab with. Yeah, Stray Black it was forming a network of streamers. I'm glad that you get to look at other streamers from here. Speaking of other streamers, I do have a streamer friend that's going to be streaming very soon in about half an hour's time. I thought I would do more chibis, but I've ended up talking a lot. I'm so glad that you're exploring the world of VTubers, Stray. I'm also like relatively new. I didn't know a lot of VTubers before starting all this. I didn't follow any before starting all this. But it's nice. It's getting what do you mean? Oh, am I getting too desperate advertising for people? I'm sorry. I just want everybody to follow everybody else here. I do have a friend that is streaming in. Oh no, there's no such thing as getting. Why do you feel that way? Let's analyze your feelings. Only if you're comfortable. Before that, I do have a friend that's going to be streaming in about half an hour time. And I think I can rate them, but I don't want to rate them because there's a bunch of people on that stream that don't know I stream. And I would like to keep it that way. So maybe once this ends, I'll just tell you their name and you can very politely go over there and give them a watch and not say anything about me. They know I stream. It's the people in that chat that don't know I stream. Because we share mutual friends. And I'm not ready to come out to them and say I'm a streamer. She found out by accident. That I'm a streamer because I accidentally joined her stream once with my stream account. Which, bad. Shouldn't have done that. I was careless. I didn't want her to find out, but she did. She's cool about it. So if you want to go and support her, good. But don't tell anybody there anything about me. I don't exist. It will be an informal raid. A silent raid. Yeah, I self-reported myself, but I was props to her though. She was really smart for noticing that it was a different name from my usual name. I mean, I can't really hide it considering on here I'm called Tene Streams. I couldn't come up with any excuse for why my name was Tene Streams, and I was streaming. It's alright, Stray Black. You're not alone now. I mean, look, you made friends here, and I'm really happy to have you here and have you chatting, and of course being comfortable and having fun. And Nabe says that all this was a challenge run. You can only use one mon. It was fun. Oh, I didn't realize. I hope you finish the challenge. Yeah, Scorpion. It was really hard. I couldn't. How do you lie? How do you lie with a name like Tene Streams and say no, I don't stream? There was nothing I could do, so I had to come clean. But they're really nice. Eventually I will come clean to them anyway. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to do it in a moment. I thought I'd get more people here, and I feel I don't know. I'm glad you're here too, Stray. I'm glad all of you are here, whether you're lurking or chatting or just enjoying yourself. I worry sometimes that I'm not giving enough attention to chat, because there's a bunch of you. And of course, keep lurking if you're comfortable lurking. Sometimes I worry though, like when chat is silent, and I worry that am I boring all of you? Oops. But I also understand that a lot of you are more comfortable being lurkers, and I don't want to take that away from you. So just keep lurking. It makes me happy just to have you lurk. That would get more chibis done in 2 hours. I have not. Don't worry, Scorpion. I scoped up your channel while I wasn't live. Seen everything. That's okay. Stray Black is scoping out your channel now. I told them to go and check you out. So they're gonna go over there and they're gonna start looking at what you do, and they're gonna come back and report their judgments on everything that you do. I'm glad when people just come. I'm even more glad when people just come in and they don't know what this is about, but they're just having a good time, so they just come and stay. No, Stray. It's alright. Set yourself a deadline, because I understand what it feels like to not get something up in time. But yeah, set yourself a deadline. Also, it's alright to just be still starting out and still figuring out the scene. There's no rush. You decide your deadlines. You know yourself best. Stray has nothing to snitch. To be fair, Scorpion has already given us a lot of dirt. We know that they have a gambling problem or a VGen problem. Yes, it's gonna be a Google Doc on Scorpion at some point. I may not be the one to do it, but someone will. Sorry, I'm really into the drawing right now, so I'm staying more quiet than I need to talk. I need to say stuff and be interesting. Yeah, Scorpion has a really nice voice. Now, so does Nabe. And all of you that I've seen that I follow on streams have very nice voices. And I don't think you need to have a nice voice in order to be entertaining, but it certainly helps, and you all are very entertaining. I'll be honest, the voice was the thing I was kind of most self-conscious about coming here, because I've never really liked my voice. I always thought it's too weird sounding. But everyone has been really nice, and they've said they like my voice, which they're lying. I think they're lying, but I'm glad that maybe they've lied to themselves enough that they do think my voice is something worth liking. I should just accept the compliment. It must be frustrating to constantly have somebody deflect the compliment. So I just want to say thank you to those people. You have a really nice voice, Nabe. Speak more. Sing more. Yeah, I understand. I bet your voice is actually super nice. But it's... when you hear back your own voice, I think it's because the voice that you hear in your head is not the voice that other people hear. And when you hear that voice, sometimes you're just not very happy with the way that it sounds like to other people. And you know, you want a different voice. And for the longest time, I really wanted a different voice. One of the reasons I wasn't a VTuber or didn't want to do content creation was I thought that my voice would just annoy the heck out of people. And you know, I don't want to do that. I don't want people to go deaf, especially when I get louder and I shout or I say stuff. I feel like it'd be annoying. And that's good that you can regulate your tones. I'm still trying to figure out how to speak in a way that sounds interesting to other people. I feel like I still haven't mastered that yet. Oops. I want to... You know, there's some people where you enter the streams and they're talking and you stay because they are... My god, their voices. I love good voices. I'm quite picky about voices. So if I say your voice is nice, it's definitely nice because I am extremely picky about the kinds of voices that I like. No hate to voices in general. I just have a very specific kind of voice that I look for. And some people are just really, they have a very beautiful voice. Can Tene get more chibis out before the hour passes? Probably not. It just always happens. I come on stream thinking that I'm gonna get a lot of work done, but chat is so entertaining and so fun to talk to that I end up not doing very much. It's your fault, chat. It's your fault I'm not more productive. Oops, my camera. Stray says I used to carry my friends collect by being hyperactive one, and yeah, I can't wait to see you start streaming. I mean, hyperactivity I think always works in favor of most streams because people are drawn to that energy. Over here we're very chill, which is, you know, it's a good space for people, but I can see the appeal of having a hyperactive streamer. You know, somebody is a bit more energetic and open to stuff. They're not afraid to do things, you know, when they're hyperactive. Which is a good thing we can learn from them, how to be more energetic and less self-conscious. Yeah, Scorpion, it's your fault that I don't get more done. Yeah, still adjusting my... I feel like I go out of... like my horns poke into chat a lot. Or I get too low on the screen. Still figuring out the camera. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get to a point where this stream is a professionally done stream. We're gonna have a custom chat skin. And I don't know what else the professional streams have. We'll have redeems. We'll have what else? We'll have a mascot. No promises. What else? I don't know what professional chat has. We have a crossword puzzle. Tene plush. Tene plush. We'll have a Tene plush. That's one of the... I have so many dreams. I should say most of them are fantasies. The main goal I have now is to reach 100 followers on Twitch, which I don't know if it's realistic or if it's insane. No badges. I don't know what badges do. I'll figure it out. But when I figure it out, you will get a founder's badge, Scorpion. Then yeah, my goal for the end of the year, which again might be an insane goal to have, is to try and get 100 followers on Twitch. I was also gonna try and get 100 followers on the other platform, the red button platform, but that happened today. And I don't know, I will make an announcement post just asking who are you people that have decided to sub there, and are you all bots? I guess I have to set a new goal for that. I don't know, 200 by the end of the year? Is that a good goal? Hi Gooey. Hi, hey. How do you pronounce it? Hey you on the other chat. Hello. So sorry if I didn't get to see you before. I still haven't combined the chats. Thank you so much, Gooey Boy. Gooey Boy says you'll definitely get 100 followers on Twitch. Thank you so much. I don't know if it's a realistic goal. I don't know what is good growth. In all honesty, I don't know. I mean, people are still coming, so that's good. Numbers are nice, even if they're not the main goal of stuff. It's fun to use them as a goalpost, because I don't believe in... that's cute. People are following each other in chat. I'll follow afterwards. I'll follow once I've done this stream. Yes, I don't believe, and I've said this multiple times before, it probably is getting annoying. I don't believe in people saying you shouldn't focus on the numbers at all, you should just do this for your passion. Because, yes, obviously all of this is for passion, but it's good to look at the numbers to see if you are improving, if you are making the best out of your skills and your talents. Yeah, numbers are fun if you aren't consumed by them. So my goal, my fun little goal, is to reach 100 followers on Twitch, and beyond that it'll be 100 views one day. And I don't know what to set for the other platform, since I guess 200. I don't know if that's unrealistic. And just try and keep growing. And so those are the two goals, is I guess 200 on red button platform, 100 on Twitch. I kind of am okay with the numbers on everything else. It's cool, it's fun. Oh, I should change the follower goal, I realized, because we hit 30. Yay! Stray says, now expect me to yap about rate of perceived effort for an hour run. That could be really interesting, you know. I would watch that, but only if you do it while running the entire time. You can't stop and take breaks. Okay, you can if you really need to. I don't want to force you into anything. You can stop, drink water. Don't run yourself into the ground. Gooey Boy is alright. I'm just glad that you showed up and came to talk on stream. It's really nice to talk to all of you. And also, hello, ha you. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but please let me know if it's wrong. Where was I? Yes, Twitch, unnamed red button platform. I don't really care too much about the numbers on other stuff because those are more for fun and getting to talk with all of you. What? I feel like I need to set a third goal because everything comes in threes. Oh, I guess collab with somebody, and also one day be shouted out by somebody else. You guys don't count. It must be a random stranger that came upon my work and decide, you know what, let's shout out this person. They deserve a shout out. Again, people in chat can't count because there's an inherent bias. Ooh, Stray's gonna start their debut with a PowerPoint where I have no idea how you're gonna accomplish that. Okay, Nabe, you count in my heart. You count where it matters the most. But for the goal of being shouted out by somebody, that will be in of itself separate. Yeah, I need to find someone to collab with. I don't know who it's gonna be. I can't collab with my streaming friend because then her people are gonna see me and they're gonna know it's me. And I'm still trying to keep it a secret from them. I don't want to. I won't say what connection they have to me, but just know that they are mutual friends, and I don't want them to know that I stream. I can't deal with that kind of attention. Not from them. It's too awkward that much. So it will be a silent raid later on. Aw, Scorpion, that's really sweet. How do I do that? How do I put endorsed streamers on my page? Because I want to shout out all of you. And I mean, Stray, when you start, I think you're gonna be really entertaining. Is that a plugin? Or do you just put endorsed streamers? I think that's really fun. I should do something like that. Maybe it will change every week if we have enough people. I love shouting out new or debuting streamers because I know it can be hard to build. Your content is entertaining for all those who are streaming, all those who are just starting to stream. Your content is entertaining. I believe that. It's just that it's hard to find the people who would find your content entertaining because there's billions and billions of people out there, and it's so hard to find the ones that are your people. So keep pushing because the people that you want that would find your content interesting are out there. They're just lost in this moment, and you need to push through to find them. Oops, too dark. I won't shout you out yet, Stray. But I mean, it's gonna be it's such a cool idea to run and do stuff, and I can't wait to see it. You can let us know when you get something up. I give you permission to advertise that in this chat. Only a few people have permission to advertise because I know at least what your content is about. Everybody else, I need to know who you are before I allow any sort of advertising. It's in the rules that you're not supposed to, but I mean, I think it's fine if you come here and you enjoy yourself and you want to show off a bit of your work and what you do. You know, it's alright. Let people know. It's probably a bad precedent to set. Thank you, Stray. It means a lot. But only endorse me if you do genuinely find it entertaining, because you know I don't I don't want people to be biased. Gooey boy, I think it's just you know let people who you think would enjoy my content know about me. You don't need to push or advertise for me or anything. I don't want to force anyone to do this sort of thing, but yeah, it's nice if you let people who you think would enjoy the things that I do just come along here, you know, chill together in one big pile. Eventually I will have stuff like, I think again after this stream, I think we will finally hit affiliate, maybe. I think I still have to submit a lot of stuff and then we'll figure out what to do along the way then. Ooh, this is a good BGM. I don't know what it is, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm still listening to my illegal copyright albums. But yeah, just let people... This feels weird, it feels like I'm shilling. Yeah, there's gonna be tax forms. I'm not really sure how to fill those out. I need to figure them out. I will figure it out because I do really want to get all the emotes and redeems and stuff. I know subs are also in there, but please don't feel pressured to sub. I don't need any of you to sub. I just need you to be here and keep having fun. You know, we'll get the views and then I'll take money from sponsors, but not from you. This done? I think so. Let me do like an outline. Shaky outline because I am not a neat person. It's not the way you're supposed to do an outline, by the way. I'm not supposed to do this manually, but I like the style of it. One chibi down after 2 hours on stream. Oh, it's 9. It's my friend. I was planning to do like a bunch of chibis today, but it was too entertaining just talking to chat and not focusing. Because I wanted to send all of you to my friend's stream, which I don't know if it's on now. Let me check. But Yeah, this has to be a bit of a silent raid. Yes, oh no, I've given away my time. No, they've not started streaming yet. I think they will soon. Is it even today? Have I gotten the wrong dates? If it's the wrong date, I'll stream for even longer today. Let me check there. Yeah, it's at 9:30. Shit, I keep giving away my time zone. Smart people are gonna figure out where I am. We might be in the same time zone, Stray. We might be in the same place. Ooh. But I'm in the apocalypse, so my time zones are weird. Okay, they're streaming at 9. They're streaming at half an hour later, so I can carry on for a little bit more. For those of you who just came in, so I want to raid one of my friends' chat. The issue is there are people in that person's chat who I don't want to know. I don't want them to know that I stream, because they are mutual friends of us, and I'm not ready to reveal my streamer identity to them. Maybe ever. Maybe a few years down the road, I'll say, by the way, I'm a streamer. But no, I don't want to do that, because I can't deal with it. I can't deal with them knowing. So I'll send you all to them, not through a raid, but through just a silent thing. And please don't say that you know Tene streams. Just say you're here from a friend. I was gonna say here from a special friend, but that sounds creepy. I know those are potential viewers, Daniel, but I'm too shy for them to be viewers. I'm not ready to face them. And I wanted to do this without alerting anyone, because I did want to start from scratch. I know a lot of people, they come on and they get their friends or their family to come and help them sub, and I think it's really sweet that their family is so supportive of them. For me personally, I wanted to see whether I could do this completely on my own without most people knowing. I still had some friends that online that did come to sub, which is really wonderful of them, but I didn't want to let anyone else know. I'll just let them know that you're is it better to say you're here from a friend, or better to say that you just want to come in and watch? They're gonna stream some kind of game with one of their friends. They just say it's a collab. I'm not sure what it is. They usually stream Danganronpa, but I think they're not streaming that tonight. I'm advertising for people. And I just learned that you could do raids on others, so I will start trying to do raids at the end of my stream, so I can send people to other awesome looking people. Let's see if we can do a very quick GB before that happens, so since she's starting at a later time. Yeah, she does a lot of Danganronpa. What else? Right now she's stuck on Danganronpa, because you know that is very long. No, Nabe, please don't go there and say I was sent. That's nearly as bad as the message I was thinking was saying that you're from a special friend, but that sounds awfully creepy. You just say you came across her stream, or that you came from somebody else's stream, but you don't say who. Hi Shane Walker in the other chat. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Just chilling. What? Maybe get out all your ominous messages now, chat. Tell me what you would send, and then I'll rank them from how creepy they are. Oh no! Don't say that. Don't say secret admirer raid. Nah. I will let her know in advance that I am sending my people her way. Our people. I found you is not so bad. From a streaming perspective, I found you isn't that bad, right? People come in and say I found you from somewhere. Please don't say you found them from I don't know. I walked past your house. I saw you were streaming, so I joined chat to come in and watch you. That's the creepiest way. I should draw a chibi. I don't know who's chibi. Well, I'll do another chibi stream at some point where I actually spend time drawing chibis of people. I sent out the notice a bit too late, so that's why I didn't get a lot of references, or any references. I'll do another chibi stream, and I'll draw a bunch of you guys as well. I actually wanted to do both Nabe and Scorpion stuff, but I think I spent too much time chatting, and I didn't have a lot of time to stream today anyway, so we ended up not doing that. Oh no, Daniel! Daniel, I know who you are. A friend of you told me everything about you. No. Oh, Scott, I got the link to this stream from a gas station bathroom. I don't know which one is worse, honestly. It also maybe spoilers. The revelations. We don't call them gas stations here. So the fact that you are in a place where they call them gas stations is gonna be ultra creepy. It probably gives away which part of the world I am. We call them petrol kiosks or petrol stations. We don't use gas. What other ways you? What's another creepy way to find someone? I saw you from Facebook, but you don't have you don't own a Facebook. This is like 2-sentence horror. It's fun. I saw you today, so I decided to wait until you started streaming. I don't know what to draw. I'm just sketching. I'm not sure. I want to try and get in one more before the stream ends. I'm from Craigslist. The offer still. Oh no. Oh. I found you only works if everyone say, oh, everybody's gonna go in there and they're gonna all say I found you, and the whole chat is gonna be so confused. Yeah, one of Stray saying one of my classmates figured out it was me because back then because of my voice. Yes, she also came to my streams and she figured out it was me because of my voice. I guess this can reassure you that yes, this is my real voice. Tried to disguise it, couldn't disguise it. So that's how she found out it was me. I was also really bad at hiding it because again, joining her stream with my streamer name was dumb. Oops. I don't know if these will be emotes, by the way. I'm just drawing chibis for fun. Straight tried. Yes, I tried to gaslight them as well. I tried to say no, it's not. It's not. I was really. I can't lie. Very bad at lying. So Tene does what? Tene streams. I don't want anybody else to find out I do it because I'm not ready to talk about it with them. Honestly, she's alright. I like her. She's a good friend, and she's sworn to secrecy now as well. Because I said, please don't say anything. All of you. All of you would fit. All of you are imposter in Among Us. Now it just goes in there and says, "Don't say anything. Just type that in the chat." One day I will raid her when I feel comfortable enough. But today is not that day. But I still want to support her with your support. Of course, don't feel pressured. If you want to rest after watching this stream, then go ahead and rest. I don't want to make anyone do anything. Don't say anything. What other messages? I could give you like an obscure fact about her, and then you go in and you just say that fact. Nothing too personal, but if I did that, it would freak her out so much. It would freak the entire chat out, and then it'd probably lead to me exposing myself. Oh, yeah. Stray says if we were paired as imposters over after. Yeah, we maybe kill one person, maybe two if we're lucky, and then I come in, somebody says, okay, who did it? And I just say, yeah, it was me, it was Stray, we were in a study with the candelabra. Who's the first person you would go after? Is it anybody, or are you gonna have a target here? Who would I go after? Looking at the chat, Nabe is really smart. I might go after Nabe because I think they could figure us out if in an imposter game. But then Scorpion's a wild card. And Gooey Boy I don't know very well yet, so... Oh, they're all good targets. This is not me planning to assassinate any of you. It might be fun to play Among Us in just like a private game or something. But I'm not very good at the voice chat. I find it hard to set up. Stray says they literally snitch on themselves so they could get a free break. Yeah, I would. I like being an imposter in Minecraft, not Minecraft, in Among Us, because it feels more nerve-wracking. Also, I think I'd be super annoying in an Among Us game because when I get really into something, I tend to shout a bit. And there was one point where we were playing personally with friends, and I saw somebody kill what words can I say? I saw someone grape jelly somebody else. Wait, no, that doesn't sound right. I saw somebody peanut butter somebody, and I just ran out of there screaming, and I think I probably blew out the headphones of multiple people that day. Because when I shout or scream, which I don't do very often, it can be quite loud. Just me. I'm sure you've heard me screech a little bit. Oh yeah, I love immersion. I get super into stuff. And then I just spoil the ears of everybody that's there. I feel bad about it. I don't want people to go deaf because of me. But so whenever I play games, I need a soundproof room. I don't have a soundproof room currently, by the way. So if I shout, somebody's gonna hear it. Yeah, I do. Stray has clocked me. Says I'm the kind of person who spams cooldowns, and I am. I think I'm a bit sneaky as an imposter though. I could lie. Don't you believe that I could lie, chat? Like, I'll tell you a lie right now. You're all ugly. That's a lie. No, Nabe, don't. I'm sorry, it was a lie. Nabe was a lie. No. Stop. Oh no. No, chat. Somebody's gonna come in here and just the first thing they hear is me calling them ugly. No, it's a lie. It's a lie. I promise it's a lie. Chat, I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh no. This is almost as bad as the Spacey incident earlier. Nobody asked what the Spacey incident is for those who are new. Oh my god, I didn't see this. Daniel followed. Daniel, I'm so sorry I didn't see. Did it not pop up? Or was I just massively blind? I was too into the drawing. I didn't see it pop up. Daniel, thank you so much for following. I'm so sorry I missed your message. No, please. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, chat. No. Oh no. I can't. The Among Us stream is cancelled. I can't. Chat's too perceptive. They'll know it's me. I promise it was a lie. You're all beautiful people. What do you mean it's not just a follow, Daniel? It's a follow. It's big. Thank you so much for following. It lets me know I'm not being horribly boring or have insulted you in such a way that you wouldn't want to follow me. Yeah, all of you are special. No, can't put this out. I can't put this out on YouTube. People, just gonna put out a video that says you're ugly. And I feel. Oh no, I love you, chat. I'm so sorry, Gooey Boy. If y'all don't know, I mispronounced Gooey Boy's name when they followed. Oh no. No, don't clip it. Don't clip me calling you ugly. Lying about you being ugly. It's not. I love you, chat. You are amazing. I wouldn't be anywhere without you, chat. Chat, please. Chat, I don't have a crying toggle. Oh no, I have a sad one. It makes my eyebrows just slightly sad. I'm sad. I appreciate each and every one of you in a non-parasocial way. Be safe. Be safe, chat. You're not go to a mirror. Go to a mirror. Oh no, did I put on the angry eyebrows instead? It's too far away. I can't see. Yeah. Yes. But yes, chat. Go to a mirror and call yourself beautiful because you are. Go to a dictionary and look up the definition of beautiful because your picture's gonna be there. That's all the compliments I have. But I could still be sneaky in Among Us. Scorpion says I can't, they keep breaking. Well, handle them more gently, Scorpion. That's why they're breaking. Oops. You are. Oh. You're hilarious, chat. You're really funny people. Which, you know, makes sense that most of you are streamers. Oh, and Gooey Boy, I hope you got into drawing like you wanted. I don't know if you've drawn anything since last time. No pressure if you haven't. No, Nabe, I'm not lying. I could be a good Among Us player, but I could never lie to you, chat. Ooh, what did you draw? I mean, feel free to post it up if you're comfortable, as long as it's not inappropriate. I should specify. Please don't post. Please don't post melons. Unless they're clothed. I'm okay with clothed melons, but not bare melons. Oh, is Yido still here? They were here earlier. They might have gone off. I'm not sure. But yeah, feel free to post it. You know, melons aren't bad for you. Melons are healthy in terms of to eat. So eat all the melons you want at 2 AM, but not ice cream. I don't think I have more than one outfit. So yes, all the chibis are just sharing outfits now. I didn't know what else to draw. I wanted to draw yours and Scorpion stuff, but I think I've spent too much time chatting. I wouldn't mind getting a different outfit at some point. Not anytime soon. You're gonna be seeing me in this trash clothing for a very long time until I get different outfits. Try humor's funny stray. Oh, did you tag me on X? I'll go and check it out. If you want to post it again here, I'm alright. But if you don't want to because you don't want people finding you on Twitter, that's also okay. I'll see if I can find it on X. If I don't see it, then I hope it didn't get lost. Yeah, I can check it right now actually. I don't see a tag. Oh, actually, I can just go straight to your Twitter and see. To your X. Oh, it's so cute, Gooey Boy. It's adorable. I will like it. And do you want me to repost it? I don't need to if you think that it's... No, I think you've gotten it correct. I probably just didn't see it. It's really cute. It's really good. And the line art is good. Do you want me to repost it? No, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. You've done great artwork. I'm not lying, chat. I promise. I'm not lying. Please believe me. I'm not imposter. Do you want me to repost it? I don't know if you're comfortable with me reposting it or you don't know. Scorpion. I'm not lying, I swear. Do these horns look like the horns of a liar? Okay, I'm gonna repost it. Retweet it. Or whatever it's called. It's really cute. I hope Yido sees it. Yeah, keep drawing. You're not a bad artist. This is a great start. But I'm not lying. I swear I'm not lying. Ask me anything, I'll tell you the truth about it. Yes, the demon horn people are the most... You know, Scorpion? Yeah, I can't remember. I'm blanking. I can't remember you have horns. You know what's the meaning of life? The meaning of life is... Oh no, I'm trying to think of something funny. I can't think of anything funny for it. Follow Tene. Tene is here. Follow Tene streams and enjoy life here. I'm chilling. Why do we exist? I'll tell you when you're older, Gooey Boy. You're too young for the answer. Stray is giving a good warning. Careful with X. I heard from an artist friend they use art to improve the AI stuff. Oh, yeah, be careful. I guess I have Instagram to post art, but I don't know if that is safe as well yet. The AI stuff is quite rampant, and I'm a firm supporter of anti-AI art and written AI stuff, anti-AI writing. I think AI does have a purpose and it can be very useful in certain places, but it shouldn't have a place in creative mediums like art and writing. And I mean, you believe what you want. I'm obviously an artist myself, so you know where I stand. But yeah, I don't support AI in creative mediums. Maybe the meaning of life is to destroy AI. It could be. Well, what made you choke on your drink? Can't see what you're replying to. The chat's too tiny on this layout. Yeah. Oh, what Nabe said. Yeah. Maybe that's the case. I don't think... I think we should work on educating people, which is the most boring answer that anybody can give. I think we should educate people on art and creativity, and that I think the reason why most people use AI or these sort of mediums to create art is because they think that they can't be artists, or they think that art is something sacred. And I've seen insane arguments online where people, if anybody disagrees with me, by the way, feel free to just hop off. I can't convince you, you can't convince me. I don't want to start an argument. This is my views. I've seen people say that they need AI because they can't be artists or they're not born with talent. But that's the thing though, talent is just a starting point. If you have talent, great. I won't deny that talented people sometimes do make it feel like they're ahead of the curve because they have a jump start. But never let yourself say that you can't be an artist or that you can't do something creative. You are inherently a creative person. Creativity thrives in all of us. It just takes different forms, you know? And if you enjoy creating art, you enjoy creating something, go ahead and create it. And if you feel like you can't, then just know that you can. And it'll take time and it'll take effort, but the end result will always feel so much more worth it than... Or you know, if you have an idea, commission a small artist. And yes, it can be expensive, I understand that. But what an artist can make with your vision is oftentimes, is always so much more meaningful and so much more heartfelt than generative AI can do. And I believe that this will be the same forever. You know, you can't deny that AI is getting better, and at some point it's probably going to be able to mimic art styles completely. We can't be ignorant to that. At some point AI is going to be technically or visually as good as most of the most talented artists we have today, but it will never ever have the heart or the stories or the souls that artists can tell, you know? And that's what makes art. So, you know, we can't be ignorant to the AI uprising, but we can certainly be aware of it and keep encouraging small-time artists and making sure people continue being creative no matter what. Yeah, keep supporting artists. Yeah, I agree with you, Stray. I think AI is good as a companion in some sense. Of course, please make sure to double check information, because AI, even in information, is not completely reliable yet. And there have been some medical horror stories when people only follow the AI. Make sure you do your own research. AI can be a great way to summarize, and then you can go in and make sure that it is actually being backed up by what it says is being backed up. And stuff like for people who can't speak properly or have trouble conveying their thought, AI can be a wonderful companion in the medical industry. It can help people, it can give people a voice again. But remember, that's not AI doing taking over and doing things. It's AI helping to give people a voice. It's still the voice of a person behind it. If you can have AI but have somebody behind it and have it assist them in doing these sort of things, I think it's wonderful. Scorpion says cough once, must be stage 4 cancer. Thanks, AI. Yeah, AI can be helpful. I never want to say that it's not. It's not a black and white thing. But in creative spaces, I don't think AI has any place. I know some people say they use it for inspiration and stuff. I don't agree with that. I think you can easily go out and like, that's what Pinterest is for. Pinterest exists so you can look at the artists and find inspiration from there. And you often get so much more inspiration from people who have had their own ideas and put it on paper that may be similar to yours but are still unique in some way. And sometimes you feel crazy, right? Because this world, in a sense, is dominated by AI in some sense culturally. So you always see people getting on and they're using AI, and sometimes it becomes mainstream in your work, and that can be disheartening. But you have to remember that creativity lives and dies with humanity, and I don't think we'll ever reach a point where AI will replace everyone's desire to draw, because people do this for fun. People do this because they have ideas and they have a specific way they want to put those ideas on paper. Yeah, it's not something you should rely on. We as humans should always have some responsibility over ourselves. I'm sorry to go for this rant on AI and stuff. It's a topic I'm quite passionate about. I'm not trying to convince anyone if people are AI, pro AI. I don't want to have those kind of arguments. But those are just my views on it. And yeah, if people disagree, that's okay. They can choose not to follow me. I'm completely fine with that. Oh. Yeah, AI chatbots can be a bit dangerous. I know some people say they can be used for therapy and stuff, but I don't think they're reliable. I don't think you should take them as therapy or take them as a friend. I think it's quite dangerous, because go out and find a friend, talk to that friend. You're gonna find that it's so much more worthwhile than an AI who is just guessing at what to say back to you, because people have their own thoughts and their own opinions, and you won't always agree with those opinions, but it's what makes it interesting. Yeah, you never know where your oversharing is being said. So I mean, to be fair, try not to overshare with anyone. Try not to overshare on the internet. It's not good. It's not good to overshare. Oh yeah, go talk to people. Talk to real people out there. It's so much more interesting. Yeah, better trust the individual than le beep boop. You know, I'm glad everyone's also on the same page here. I know it can be a bit of a controversial topic. And yeah, I'm of the opinion that you should have some beliefs that you always stick to, and that's one of my beliefs, is that AI has no place in a creative medium or in a place where human heart and empathy is needed. No, Scorpion, please don't trauma dump on social media. I think it's okay to like sometimes share your woes. I know a lot of people don't have any other outlets, and it's sad that social media becomes their only outlet, but I understand. Like, there was a case a while ago on Twitter, somebody who needs help because they have I don't know if I should say too much. It still feels very personal even though they put it online. They were escaping a bad situation and the internet was the only one they could rely on. In that case, as you know, the social media was positive because it was able to help someone in a bad social situation. Even, you know, they have the usual people who come in and just make fun of them. It's not black and white. I wish it was, but it's not. And you can never relegate one thing to be entirely bad and one thing to be entirely good. Except genocide, murder, and other illegal crimes. Those are always bad, for the most part. I should clarify. Yes, there are some things you can't put as black and white. So we always need to analyze the situation and be aware of it. And yeah, Stray sharing a story about how someone they know fell into chat box. It is sad, but you also want to approach the situation with understanding. And yeah, people need people. People need people, and not everyone's gonna realize they need people. And you can't help the people who don't want to realize that they need people. You know, sometimes you have to. I'm also an advocate. I'm so sorry that this has turned into like this deep therapeutic chat thing. I didn't want to get into such heavy issues. I wanted this to be a more chill, fun place, but it is important to say, and I want to share my own stance on it, that if a situation with somebody is getting too difficult, sometimes you have to let go for your own health and mental fortitude. I don't take this advice, you know. I'm quite stubborn, and I hate to see somebody sink and be hurt. And yeah, I've gone through situations like that. I'm not going to delve too deep into them. I'm not going to trauma dump on you, chat. I will never trauma dump on you, chat, unless it's a funny trauma, and then I will. But yeah, I will never do that to you. It's not fair. It's I don't have your consent to trauma dump, and even if I did, you don't know me well enough, and I don't know you well enough to ever trauma dump on you. There are situations where things get too difficult, and you have to let go for your own sake. I don't take this advice because I'm stubborn, but you should take care of yourselves. Scorpion, please don't trauma dump as well. Please talk to someone that is trusted. That the best case is somebody that knows you in real life that you trust. The second best case is somebody that knows you online that you definitely can trust and have verified as a real living person without any bad intentions. I don't want to fault online friends because some of the best friends I have are completely online, and I have made sure that they're real. But yeah, take care of yourself. Hi, Mr. Fancy Pants. You come in at a very emotionally charged time. Everyone's in their feels. Funny trauma is what I call character growth. Yeah, in some case, trauma can build you up, but other things can also build you up. You know, there is no right answer for anything. Even the stuff I'm saying, maybe it will be harmful in a different situation. So trust yourself, talk to someone, find a therapist if you can afford it, or find healthy ways to vent your traumas. And don't trauma dump on people. That is trauma dump to a therapist. They're paid to listen. If you want to trauma dump on someone, this is just me. Again, this is what I follow. It might be different or might be better for someone else to do something different. If I'm gonna trauma dump on someone, it's my policy to always let them know, hey, I'm gonna talk about something heavy, and ask permission of if it's alright. And because people are really, really nice, right? They will oftentimes say, yeah, it's fine. But you need to remind them, you need to tell them, if at any point you feel too uncomfortable and you're not ready to listen to this, you can just say stop, and we can stop talking about it. I won't take it to heart. You know, we won't let it affect anything. There has to be those kind of boundaries and walls up there. You have to always give people an option to have an out and not listen to a trauma dump or be subject to something that heavy. I'm sorry, this has gotten really, really, really heavy. It's really serious topics. But yeah, that's just my general advice, is to always give somebody an out when you're talking about something heavy, and ask that they give you the same, because humans can affect other people's feelings, and it's not that they don't care, it's just that sometimes they're either not in a mental state to help you, or it might also be triggering for them. Yeah, and Straight Black is also right. If a therapist is not, if you don't fit with a therapist, then it's fine. You can always find somebody else that's better. It's like D&D, there's a table for everyone. There will eventually be somebody that comes along and is able to help you with your problems and issues, or understand you in a way that you need. You know, it's not one size fits all. So keep trying. Don't ever let yourself be disheartened. And to the people that have just joined chat, I apologize for like getting into such a serious topic. It's important, and if you're not ready for having this serious stuff, it's completely fine. I'm alright if you're going. It's gotten quite serious and quite deep, but I'm glad if any advice does help people here today. And it's okay if it doesn't stick today. Maybe someday it will stick, someday you remember it. Or, you know what, just live your life. Maybe it will never apply to you and that'll be good. You know? Yeah. But thank you so much for listening to that. My friend has started streaming. I am going to, for those who just came here, I'm gonna do like a silent raid because I don't want the people on her stream to know that I stream. Hi Plust, thank you so much for chatting for the first time. I'm glad you got something out of that talk. I don't want to go too much more into it. I don't want to make this such a heavy stream. But this is an important topic to me, and I want to be responsible as a streamer towards all of you, because you know there's been so many stuff where streamers aren't responsible towards the people in their chats, or they're not responsible of their audience, and it always backfires or goes horribly wrong. So I always keep in mind to try and be responsible to all of you, and to not lead you down the wrong path, and also to not start parasocial relationships with all of you. We're all great friends here, but as a reminder, don't be parasocial. We don't all know each other personally. Maybe in 5 years time we'll see what changes. I'm not saying we'll never do, but we guard against parasocial relationships here. But yes, my friend has started streaming. I'm going to do something called a silent raid, in which I'm just gonna tell you where to find her. Give me a moment. Sorry, I'm just telling her I'm sending you all over. Yeah, so my friend is streaming. I'm not gonna send a raid because there are people in her stream that I don't want to know that I stream. So I'm just gonna give you their name, and you can just head over and watch their content, and please don't tell anybody that I stream over there. And don't be creepy. Yeah, can I just link her channel? That won't start a raid, right? If I just link the channel that she's on.
Adult patch, please.
She's doing a collab with somebody, which looks really fun. So I'm just gonna send it over here. You can head over to where they are. I am going to probably hop off and watch their stream silently. I'm sorry I didn't get to draw so many chibis today. I'm so sorry, Plustuf, that it's a really short stream today, and you came in at a time where everyone is chilling and talking. You can join the next one. I promise you can come in and join the next one. We probably won't have such deep thoughts anymore, deep chats. I don't know, I can't guarantee anything. But thank you so much for being here. Do follow if you want to see more. I guess I should advertise that, but don't feel pressure. Thank you. Yeah, everyone, bye bye. Have a good night. And I will stream later next time, and I'll try and stream longer so that everyone can have a chance to come in and just talk. And thank you so much, Plustuf. I just saw you follow. Thank you. The last follow of the night, Plustuf. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. Please go check out my friend. Yeah, just de-stress after that. Tene is out.
But technically we are like playing together, if you know what I mean. He's just sharing his screen with me. Yeah.
Yep. I'm going in clueless.
Whoa, that's my face when I see. Okay, no. Should I make you bigger? How big?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can you actually make me bigger? I think I have the control.
Oh.
Nabe PNG. Hello.
Nabe PNG. Thanks for follow. Hello. So cute.